just be yourself and people will come to you, right? Well, kind of. Yes, you should be yourself. That's very important. But you should be a somewhat polished version of yourself. Let's say being yourself is not enough. For example, you can't be an asshole. Well, you can, but that's not going to help you, and that's not very good. So, if you have a tendency to be a bit of a jerk, you could argue, well, I'm just being myself. Well, maybe don't be that part of yourself too much and try to tone that down, okay? You still got to try to be a good person, right? But that's not it. That's not the only thing. You got to be yourself, and you got to put in the effort as well. Because building friendships takes effort. And you got to practice your conversational skills. Because you could argue, well, I'm just going to be myself, so why try to get better at conversation? People will just like me or they won't. I've talked about this. Yeah, you got to accept the fact that some people are going to like you, some people are not going to like you. But if you don't practice your conversational skills, if you don't try to get better at that, it's just going to be so much harder to build friendships. So if the only piece of advice on how to make friends was just be yourself, I think that would be almost dishonest. Because it's just too simplistic. It's just not enough. But people forget that. People forget that they got to put in the effort. And some people will be like, I'm tired of, trying to meet people and make friends because it never works out. Well, maybe if it never works out, you're the problem. You might be the problem. And maybe you're a jerk. You could be a jerk. So, that's my advice for today. It's just not quite enough to be yourself. Let me know what you think. Oh, and I got a newsletter. There's a link for it down below. Check it out.